Hello everybody! Welcome to January favorites. This is the first favorites video of 2016. I dyed my hair and actually did quite a significant chop. I think I took off about 4 or 5 inches, but now that I'm like sitting here looking at my hair, I'm kind of like, I really should have just gone for it and done this, but I wasn't ready. I was sitting in the hair salon chair and I was like actually physically shaking. I was so nervous and she's like, okay, like we're gonna take off this much, like are you ready? And I was like, yes. Whatever, this is the new hair, new year, new do. I have a lot of favorites this month. I have been doing a lot of shopping and I've also been sent a lot more things, which is very strange in my little brain. So I decided to split this video up into 2 different videos. This is going to be the beauty favorites and then I'm also going to do a non-beauty favorites because there's a lot of like clothing pieces and a lot of random gadgetry that I've been loving, so I figured I'd just split it up into 2 depending on what y'all want to watch. My beauty favorites? My beauty flavors. The first thing that I've been loving, I don't remember if I've mentioned this before or not, but it is the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer Brush. I am absolutely obsessed with this brush. I use it to set the concealer underneath my under eye with powder and it just, I don't know what it does. I have very wrinkly under eyes. I have like 2 significant lines that constantly crease up. And I kind of just carry this around with me and use it to fluff it out, and it just blends the powder onto the concealer in the under eye without messing anything about. It just goes over it so smoothly and softly, and I think it's just the perfect under eye setting powder setting brush. Whatever way those words go, I loved this for underneath the eyes. There have been 2 foundations that I have absolutely fallen in love with. The first I did a full review on, and it is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Foundation, like the L'Oreal one, and like I said in the full review, if you guys want to watch that, I'll link it down below. It's just a beautiful matte foundation for dry skin. It gives you a really nice kind of skin-like satiny matte finish without drying out the skin. And I love that we now have the option to use a matte finish foundation, so I think it's an awesome one from the drugstore, and it's also very, very affordable. I think it's $12 Canadian, which is awesome. The Laura Mercier Soft Glow Candleglow, what is this called? Candleglow Soft Luminous foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. I featured it in my most recent foundation routine because I had just done a foundation review. I didn't want to post another foundation review even though so many foundations are coming out right now and I feel like I should just have like a review week. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But I did just want to talk about this in that foundation routine and also mention it as a favorite because it is the foundation that I have been wearing the most this month. It's absolutely perfect for dry skin. It's kind of a light to medium finish. Doesn't cover a whole lot, but definitely does a really nice job at evening out the skin tone, and then it really does just have the most beautiful glow. I don't know if I would go as far to call it a candle glow because I feel like candle glow is quite orange and that's not really a thing. Maybe like a sunshine dewdrop glow, but absolutely love it. I have the shade Vanille and I think it's an amazing foundation. If you're wanting to splurge on one, I would recommend that if you have dry skin. A lot of you were asking me how it compares to the NARS Sheer Glow. I would say that they're both very similar in the way that they are very, very long lasting, but the NARS Sheer Glow, it's like more towards the matte satiny side, whereas this one is very, very glowy. So it kind of just depends what finish you're looking for, but both of them, I kind of just love them equally. They're both on equal light to medium foundation favorite. This is my version of a playing field. Alright, moving on to the next one. This is the Lise Watier Portfolio Correctors. The Corrector Portfolio of Correctors. It's a cool little wheel thing. I actually got this from London Drugs, so thank you, London Drugs, for providing me with this lovely product. It's a kind of cool thing. It's one of those things where it's got all your color correctors and concealers in it, and then also this untouched shade here that I assume you could use for a contour. I don't really use cream contours a lot, but I don't know if you could tell from that up close thing, I have been using this quite a lot. It's kind of replaced my MAC Studio Finish concealer. They both have a very similar finish. It's kind of more drying. It's not as hydrating as like the NARS concealer, but it's been awesome for under the eyes. I'll just show you what I've been doing. So I've been taking this pink one underneath the eyes, and then I mix these 2 to create my concealer shade, and then I've been using this yellow shade for any redness. I can only use it with the Beauty Blender because I find if I use it with a brush, then it does kind of crackle up a little bit too much. It does require that more dampness from the Beauty Blender. But then once you set it with powder, it's good and lasts all day. I've just been loving this concealer. On days where I'm needing to do a lot more spot correcting, this has been my go-to over my NARS concealer because I kind of use my NARS concealer as an all-over, almost like additional foundation base. But I love the idea that this one just has all of your concealers and correctors in one. It's another product from Lise Watier that I have tried and loved. I've got 2 blushes I want to talk about. The first one is one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in the shade Love Glow. Absolutely love the color of this. It's the perfect kind of just mid-tone pink. It gives a really nice, fresh brightness to the face. And I actually do use it in her recommended swish and pop motion. You like swish around the circle and you pop it in the middle, and I don't know. I think she had posted a picture of Miranda Kerr once. I can't remember. I think it was on her Instagram, and she said that she used this blush on her, and I remember being like, I must have it because that makeup looks so beautiful. So anyway, I've been loving this blush so much. The second blush I want to talk about is one I got very recently, but I still have been loving it nonetheless. I got it in the makeup swap I did with Alana Picurley. If you want to see that video, I'll link it down below, but it's the Max Factor blush in the shade number 15, Seductive Pink. It's their cream puff blushes. This is just the perfect mauvey toned pink shade, and I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful blush. It's from the drugstore. I don't know where you can get it in Canada, but you know, in Europe and Ireland and across the pond, that's their drugstore blush. So happy she sent it to me. I love this shade, so thank you very much, Alana, if you're watching. I love it, love it, love it, and it's definitely become a fast favorite. I want to talk about an eyeliner really quick. If you guys saw my Perry Edwards tutorial, you'll see that I recently picked up the Ardency in Modster liners. These are the eyeliners that Jaclyn Hill always talks about, and because I have very, very watery waterlines, like whenever I put anything on my waterline, I just tear up and my tears stream, and the eyeliner doesn't even last more than 5 minutes in my eyeballs. So I finally decided to take the plunge and spend over freaking $20 on a pencil eyeliner, but I am actually very glad I did, and you know, the queen Jaclyn Hill has spoken, and she is not wrong in her love for this eyeliner. I got the black one and also a turquoise one. This is the Smooth Ride Supercharged eyeliner. It's a little pencil like this, and it is the only black eyeliner that I have ever put in my waterline that has withstood my tears. So to me, that is a miracle product, and it deserves a mention, even though I never really wear black eyeliner unless I'm doing some kind of crazy eye makeup look, which is almost never, so I'll pretty much never wear this. But if I ever want to put a black eyeliner in my waterline, this is going to be the one I'm using because it is amazing. I have two lip combinations that I want to talk about. The first one, again, is a more recent one, but I have been loving it very, very much. It's the lip combination I have on my lips right now, and I just want to put it out there. Amelia Leanna is right. This Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner really is the shiz that don't stank. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. There is a little swatchy swatch of it right there. It is just the perfect pinky nude. It goes on so creamy and beautifully. It lasts on your lips forever. I just absolutely love the color of it. I love to wear something like that during the school day or just when I want to throw something on, but I want my lips to be a little bit more defined but not look like I'm wearing something. I don't know, I've been loving that as a nude. And then again, another product from Alana, which again is very new to me. It is also the lipstick I'm wearing right now. It is the Ciate Olivia Palermo Truffle lipstick. It's this little bad boy right here. I'm just gonna swatch it for you. It's a much lighter nude than the Pillow Talk lip liner, but these two together, which are layered on top of my lips right now, I just think make the perfect nude. I absolutely love this combination. I think it's a beautiful pinky nude lip, and I am so happy to have discovered this nude lip combination. Now another nude lip combination is these two bad boys right here. This is the Milani number 03 nude lip liner. Now I wanted to throw this out there because I think it could be an almost dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I've just swatched it beside it there. It's slightly, just very slightly more deep and a little bit more purpley undertone, but honestly, like from far away, you can't tell the difference between those two. And I think in terms of pigmentation, it is the exact same as Pillow Talk. It's just not as long lasting. I find that it does kind of crumble off of the edge of my lips sooner than the Pillow Talk one does. But I've been wearing this a ton by itself, again, just whenever I want to throw something on my lips just to make them look a little bit more defined. This is an amazing lip liner from the drugstore. And after I filmed my disappointing products video, I was really sad about my YSL tint in oil because it's something that I just really wanted to love. And it was a product that was a little bit more drying on my lips. Like as a lip gloss, it kind of dried out my lips a little bit more. So I decided to layer it on top of the Milani lip liner. And I'm just gonna do that right here for you. I think I was wearing this in one of my videos and a lot of you were asking what I was wearing, which I always link it in the description box down below. It just looks like that. It adds a really beautiful sheen to the liner and it just kind of creates a really glossy, perfect nude on your lips. And then because you've layered the lip liner underneath it, it doesn't have the same like drying effect that I find it does have by itself. So I have found a way to wear it and love it, and I absolutely love this combination. I don't know why I've been digging the nude lips lately and I've just been going for it, and those are the two that I have been loving. How many times can I say that in the last 5 minutes? I want to talk about a skincare product, but I won't stay here long because I did do a skincare update video. I was thinking of doing that monthly. What do you guys think about like a monthly skincare update and new product review video? I was thinking of doing that, so if you agree with that, let me know. But I just wanted to mention this Tatcha Luminous Overnight Memory Serum Concentrate again, because because I have never found a product that has made my skin feel more moisturized overnight ever. And yes, I also mean that it's more moisturizing than my Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. It's a jello texture. You put it on your face and it soaks in as an oil, and you can use it by itself or layer it under a product. I've just been using it by itself, and it's unlike anything I've ever put on my skin before. It feels like the goddess of hydration and glowiness has like shed her tears onto your face and they have spread out everywhere, and you just wake up feeling like a glowy goddess tear. Is that something that we really want? Probably not. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's amazingly moisturizing. It's also very, very expensive, so I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this after. We'll have to see like how my skin reacts when I am no longer using this, but for the time being, I'm obsessed with it and I have been using it every single night. The last beauty favorite I want to mention is the Nest Indigo Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum. I absolutely love this smell. I am so obsessed with this smell, and I have been wanting this perfume for so freaking long. If you guys watched my videos back in like May time when I went to Ireland, I had a little deluxe sample of the Indigo perfume, and that is the only perfume I brought with me to Ireland. So it's been something I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and then it is also giving me like scent memories of my trip to Ireland. Absolutely love this perfume. I love the smell of it. It's very fresh, very feminine at the same time. It's kind of like, I'd say it's got a bit of a musky undertone. It's like a fresh musk. It's like the smell of like a fresh rain on a forest mixed with some musky musk. So those are all of my beauty favorites from the month of January. As I said before, I will be doing a separate video on my non-beauty favorites from January. So if you want to see that, I'm probably just going to post them like on the same day or the days after, because I just didn't want the video to be too long. Let me know what some of your beauty favorites have been from the month of January, and if there are any products you want me to pick up and review for you guys, just be sure to let me know in the comments down below, or send me a Snapchat, tag me on Instagram, tweet me on Twitter. All of that good stuff will be listed in the description box down below. So thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you had an amazing month, and here's to the rest of the months to come in this year. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!